There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far, that night you open and there you are. Next day on her dressing room they hung a star. Let's go on with our show.
Ladies, gentlemen, and children of all ages, I am Colonel Buffalo Bill Cody, the owner and founder of the most famous Wild West show on earth. You are now going to see my own personal version of the mysterious and romantic story of Andy Oakley and Frank Buffalo, featuring my one of the greatest of Western actors and performers, my fabulous cowboy band, exactly as I have presented over the years, right here under my big top. Here's a handsome, dashing leading man, Mr. Frank Butler.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. I'm refusing half the night off, waiting till the morning papers day. What a moment when your face will light up to see the write-up and find your name.
Here's Frank Butler's greatest assistant, the lovely Miss Dolly Tate.
The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lives when we're down. The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town. The opening when the heart beats like a drum.
The closing when the customers won't come. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything inside you starts to shake off when the picture in the news appears. And the thrill each morning when you wake up without the makeup behind your ears. There's no people like show. People come from everywhere to follow a jack, and when you're losing, there's no attack. Where could you get money that you don't get back? Let's go on with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heart-stopping natural team of Keeler and Tate.
There's no business like show business. You tell me it's so. Business like show, business like no, business I know. Props, spotlights, tumblers, parties, backaches, stars, cowboys.
And now presenting our leading lady, Miss Annie Oakley. Presenting Annie Oakley. You'll be here later. 1, 2.
the Beckie feeling, if it's a feeling, I'm very high. There's no equal light show, people they smile when they are cool. There's a turkey that you know, the baby stranded out in the cold. Will you put it straight for a saddle? Let him go on with the show. Let's go on with the
Set up for Scene 1, the Wilson Arms Hotel in Cincinnati, Ohio.
What the hell's going on out here? What are all you people doing cluttering up my lawn? Go on, eat. I know the sandhill are all those guns for. You expecting an uprising or something?
I'm Charlie Davenport, General Manager of Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show. I haven't got time to talk to you right now. We're here to arrange a shooting match
What shooting match are you talking about?
between Frank Butler and your best local shots.
I know you aren't. This is my hotel. See that sign up there? It says Wilson. I'm Wilson. This is also my lawn and you ain't holding no damn shooting match on it.
Well, today's your lucky day, Miss Wilson, because we're also going to be booking 10 of your best rooms.
Oh, no, you aren't. I just had Connie and Bill from the Far East show staying up here, and all they did was chase women up and down my front stairs. And on horseback.
Our folks would never dream of doing that, Miss Wilson. They're too refined.
Huh.
They do it on your back stairs. Come on, Miss Wilson, what have you got to lose?
Bath mats, towels, salt shakers, whatever's not tied down. For the last time, mister, get off my lawn.
Miss Wilson. Miss Wilson.
Out of all the deluxe hotels in Cincinnati, wouldn't you know we end up in something like this?
We are at it. Set these bags down. Miss Davy.
Yeah, put them over there, Tommy, and careful not to drop them. I've got all my beauty aids in there.
No wonder they're so heavy.
Why do you always have to treat him like a bellboy? Tommy's a very important part of this show, and I happen to be his assistant, same as you and Frank Butler.
I don't mind, Winnie. Honest.
You hear that, Winnie? Even an Indian has more sense than you do.
He's half Indian, sis.
That's the half I was talking to.
But you always talk to him like he's some sort of uncivilized heathen.
I do not. Hey, Tommy, when you're done, go around back and set her up for tape.
Please stop, sis.
It's alright, Winnie. I gotta take care of a few things anyway.
Really, sis?
Winnie, when our mama was on her deathbed, she made me promise that I'd protect you, my baby sister, and keep you from harm. And that's what I'm gonna do, even if it kills you.
I'm being protected. I ain't a child anymore. Tommy, wait.
Pretty tight, you get back here. Oh, Fred.
Excuse me, William, darling. I've got to go prepare for the match.
My friend, but you haven't realized where we are.
Where's that?
Cincinnati, Frank, don't you remember? We went walking out along the shore.
There's no shore in Cincinnati, darling. You must be thinking about Cleveland.
Cincinnati, Cleveland, what's the difference? It was very romantic.
There's nothing romantic about Cincinnati, Dolly, especially where you and me are concerned.
What, Frank, whatever are you talking about? We went strolling out along the beach, and after trying to touch various parts of my anatomy, you proposed.
Proposed? I admit I might have made a pass, but there's a hell of a big difference between a pass and a proposal.
Not to a single woman of 37 there, is it?
Damn it all, Dolly. Whatever happened between us was then, not now. It's over and done with.
Girl can still hope, can't she?
Sure, still hope she's a girl.
Charlie, just the man I wanted to see. I don't much like this place you picked up for the shooting match.
Well, that's good, because the way you got it.
Who says?
Wilson, the proprietor. She won't rent us no rooms, neither.
Well, I'm not sleeping out in a tent again like that time in Schenectady.
There's nothing wrong with the tent, Dolly, as long as you keep your flap shut.
You're still here?
Miss Wilson, I'm Frank Butler, and I'm about to give you a chance to win $100.
You don't say.
That's right. You see, in every town we
Mr. Butler challenges your local champion to a shooting match.
Who are you?
Mr. Butler's lovely assistant. He shoots things out of my mouth.
He don't shoot enough out of her mouth.
Here's the deal, Miss Wilson. You find your local man, bring him here, and I'll put up $100. I can outshoot him.
No, there ain't no one in all of Hamilton County who's as good as you think you are. The answer's still no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No.
I will talk to her myself. She'll come around as soon as I finish telling her how famous I am.
The trouble with him is, he lacks confidence.
How many is that?
24.
Who here can have 24?
I can count 20.
We can only give it 20.
All right. Just leave the bill with the purse.
We've all got bills, miss.
I think the bill is in an invoice. You do know how to read a map, don't you?
We don't read as good as everybody.
You don't read as good as anybody.
Books are done where I come from, they Knows one sex from the other. All he had to do was look. Grandpa Bill lives on the hill with someone who just married. There he is at 93, doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally.
Master!
Louie got a clue, although she goes out shopping. She gets all her stockings free, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Master, will you guess her? Cousin Elliot out the snow, but she loves to the honors. She got every note to agree for doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Sister Rosa lots of those, although we have no color. She is not behind the tray, doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally.
Now bring her birds back to the kitchen.
Here are the miss. Scoop. Don't keep her waiting.
So you're pretty good with that gun, ain't ya?
Been shooting since I was 10.
Does that include any fancy shooting?
Fancy? Shucks. I can shoot the buzzing off the pitch. I can shoot the stinger off in the big. Most of the time, I don't even aim. You see that rooster's head over there? Now you don't.
Jumping did most of it. Damnedest thing I ever seen.
Twirling nothing. Turn sideways and I'll shoot the spicks right out of your nose.
That won't be necessary. Say how you like to make 10. Make that
Doing what?
$5. Well, there's this big swollen-headed stick from the Wild Wild West show.
Oh, I don't shoot people.
Oh, no. Please challenge anyone who's a county to a shooting match.
Where is he? I can hit anything he can, and I can do it standing on my head singing Swanee River.
But I gotta warn you, you won't get nothing if you lose.
Lose? That's a good one, miss. I ain't gonna lose. I can't lose.
That's great. What did you say your name was again?
Annie. Annie Oakley.
Don't go away, Annie Oakley.
Here you go, Bessie. I gotta clean it up. How'd you get your nose so dirty?
What do you got there, girl?
What's it look like?
Beats the hell out of me. Could be anything. I don't suppose it's a rifle, is it?
Ain't you got eyes? Yeah, you got eyes.
Let me see it a minute. You shouldn't be fooling around with an old piece of junk like this. You know that, don't you? You wouldn't like it if the damn thing exploded and blew your ears off, would you? So why don't you go home and give this back to your pappy and get yourself a couple knitting needles, you hear me? See you later.
Hey, mister. You reckon it'd be safe I keep it for a couple hours more?
Makes no difference to me. Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself, that's all.
Oh, I just have to keep it to win a shooting contest over the big swollen-headed stick in the Wild West show.
You talking about Frank Butler?
They didn't tell me his name. All they said was big swollen-headed stick.
I heard that. Didn't they mention that he's also a champion?
What's that?
Champion. It means he's the best.
He was.
Yeah, well, anyway, Frank Butler wouldn't shoot against no girl.
He shoot against anybody. And that's me, all right? Anybody. Besides, I don't shoot like no girl.
Yeah? And what is it you shoot like?
I'm champagne.
Pretty stuck in yourself, ain't you?
About that I am. Once I get old business here shining up for the folks. I'm as gawky as a squirrel boat. Ain't I?
I don't know. I've seen worse than you.
Oh, gee, that's the nicest thing I've ever heard. Say, wouldn't you care to stay around and bring me luck?
The way you tell it, it's the big, swollen-headed stiff who's gonna need all the luck.
As long as they can see it, because when I'm up there with all them folks looking at me, I'll be looking for you.
Don't worry, honey. You'll find me. See you later.
But where are you going? Don't you like me?
I like you fine. I just have to go, that's all.
I guess I ain't exactly your type.
Look, honey, that's not...
So what exactly is your type?
Well, you must know. I like the kind of girl that's, well, sort of dainty. You know, the one that faints when she sees a mouse.
I suppose I'm the kind that sees a mouse and the mouse faints.
I didn't say that. You don't mind if we drop the subject, do you?
I don't know. So she's got to be dainty. What else?
You really want to hear this?
I sure do.
The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own will wear satins and laces and smell of cologne. Her nails will be polished, and in her hair she'll wear a gardenia, and I'll be there, set a flitting, happy
I am here today to referee a contest of fancy shooting between Mr. Frank Butler, the greatest sharpshooter on earth, and the best marksman your county has to offer. Here is Mr. Butler's opponent, Frank.
Is your student here?
Somebody call me. Here she is. My choice to compete with Frank Butler. What's so goddamn funny?
What are you trying to do? Get us laughed out of town? No, ma'am, we're not going through this.
You ain't got no choice. Didn't you say anybody had to beat up?
Yeah, but
I came up on the shovel.
what are we going to do, Beckie?
Nothing, lady, except at our chat.
You really Buffalo Bill?
Nobody else.
Oh, I'm Eddie Oakland.
I'm delighted myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Butler's charm assistant, Miss Dolly Tate.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's my three charm assistants, Jesse, Nellie, and Little Jake.
Introducing the great Frank Butler. Frank, let me present your opponent, Miss Annie Oakland.
Howdy. Told you I'd be here, didn't I?
Well, you didn't tell me you was the...
Big, swollen-headed stiff.
Here's the competition ready to begin, Mr. Butler, Miss Oakland.
Ready?
Me too.
The contest will be straight shooting using clay targets. Clay pigeons made out of clay. As the challenger, you'll take the first shot. When you're ready, just say pull.
Say what?
Pull.
Pole?
Shoot, Annie!
Tain't no pigeon.
Hit! Pull. Hit!
You see that case? The little round thing goes flying through the air every time you holler pole.
Hit!
Carry that mirror.
Watch this.
Pull.
Hit!
Let me see that thing. Pull!
Hit!
Right?
Pull.
Hit!
Pull!
Hit!
Pull.
Hit!
Pull!
Hit! Fine! On the clock! No, we will continue shooting until the first contestant misses a target. Miss Oakland, your turn.
Pull!
Hit!
Pull.
Hit!
Pull!
Hit!
Pull.
Hit!
Pull!
Hit!
Pull.
Miss. I declare Randy Oakley the winner of this contest.
working. Real proud.
No, absolutely not. I've always worked alone and I always will.
Listen, Frank, we haven't been doing all that good lately. 20 Bill's been out drawing us in every town we get to.
Think of it as an object, Frank, something the public has never seen before. A girl who could shoot like that.
I don't need any partners.
Who said anything about partners? She'll be your assistant.
Already got an assistant.
So you'll have 2 assistants, and maybe once in a while you'll let her shoot things, like the egg off the poodle's head.
She's kind of a pretty girl. Under there. Somewhere.
Sure, she looks all ratty now, but as soon as we clean her up and get her dressed proper.
Quit kidding yourselves. She's never going to be satisfied with just standing there handing me things.
Oh, yes, she would. You go on ahead, kids. I'm going to do I'll do what you say.
Why would you do something like that?
It's not for me to do.
Have you ever been away from home before?
You mean I have to leave home?
Well, we travel all over the country, yeah.
Have you ever been on a railroad train?
No.
I've never stayed in a hotel.
No.
Have you ever eaten in a restaurant?
No.
Have you ever?
No.
Do you know anything about show business?
Show business. What's that?
The cowboys, the wrestlers, the tumblers, the clowns, the roustabouts, the show.
The music, the spotlight, the people, the towns, your baggage with the labels pasted on.
The sawdust and the horses and the smell. The top you've taken from the last hotel. There's no business like no business like no business I know.
Everything about it is appealing.
Everything the traffic allows.
Nowhere when you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bar.
There's no people like show. People they smile when they're all low.
Yesterday they told you the night before.
At night you won't fit in anymore.
Next day on your dressing room they hung a star. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show.
Set up scene 2, Joel and Steve Frank.
Did you read my review in the Gazette? She's running here by most like she was born in this house. This reviewer must smart as
Didn't I tell you a baby in here? Chief Eaglefeather, don't you think you people should move to another car?
We have much reason to be here as you do.
Oh, really? Where's the reservation?
In South Dakota.
They are nothing but a bunch of savages.
Second, what?
I think you folks ought to break up Camden here and go back to your own car. I wonder who told him to come in here.
Who do you think? A certain scruffy little prairie chicken named Andy Opie.
Something wrong?
You have been nothing but trouble since the second you joined us 6 weeks ago.
I was just sorry for little Jason Fire wig, didn't I?
Well, at least you haven't been wearing it at the time.
Charlie Davenport, I insist you give her a piece of your mind.
Give her a piece of yours, Dolly, if you think you can spare it.
Thank you very much. You really hate me, don't you?
He sure does. Charlie, why do you hate poor Miss Tate? Why does everybody hate poor Miss Tate?
That's it. Either that person goes or I step.
I know she seems kind of weird and heartless, but underneath, she's really a totally rotten person.
Somewhere in the dining car ahead.
She's dead set against my seeing Tommy.
On account of not being half Indian.
What's the other half?
Irish?
Oh, well, even in a small world. I'm half Irish myself.
No fool.
Don't let Dolly get you down, Tommy. Indians are real fine folks. It's the Irish I'm not too sure about.
Ew! I saved this for you. It says something real nice about you.
Oh, about me? No fooling.
Wait, ain't you gonna read it now?
Oh, no, I'm just gonna save it for dessert. Little Jake, ain't it about time to do some homework?
But I'm hungry, eh?
Well, what's important, little Jake? How's a person gonna learn to read if you can't teach me how?
But I'm powerful hungry.
All right, we'll get you supper. But then you can teach me.
It's no use, Tommy. We can't get married. We ain't got a plug in between us.
I'll tell forever. Winnie, what again about what we're gonna have?
You mean poverty?
It's not how much you have, Winnie. It's who you share with. What is my dear will be yours when the sun shines, when it's born. Summer, winter, fall or spring, 50-50 in everything. Nothing you much, even that much to my name. Fortune portion, can't get in but just the same. My ear for music, my feet for dancing, my lips for kissing, I'll share it all with you. My sense of humor, my disposition, my rosy future, I'll share it all with you. Someday, honey, I'll have money, you know what that brings, birds and diamond rings, and besides those things, they'll be mine. I'll share it all with you. I'll share it all. Ooh, I'll share it all. Ooh, I'll share it all
Sure made me fast, eh?
What was important, little Jake? And what a frank thing if you knew I couldn't read.
Alright, what's this first word right here?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Sound it out, eh?
Alright, now that I said it, what the heck is it?
Frank.
Oh, Frank! Ain't that a mighty pretty word? Frank.
All of me?
Oh, I was just teaching little Jake here how to do his reading. He's being a little thick-headed, ain't you, Jake?
I sure am big-headed.
Right. Now you go and get to the eating truck and get your supper.
But I just think,
You're warm blooded, little Jake. Go on. Get. I was just reading something about you and me in the paper. You want to read it?
Nah, you read it to me.
No, I want to hear how it sounds when you read it.
Frank Buller's assistant, whose name is not in the program, performed only one trick but promises to be a fine marksman.
Mighty nice that paper.
Folks are beginning to notice, Jane. The other day, I convinced Charlie into putting your name on the billboard.
And the programs too?
What the hell, why not? Oh, and I told Charlie to do that poodle trick when you shoot an egg off a dog's head. You think you can handle that?
Handle it. I could do it without breaking the yoke.
All right, I guess you could start in Minneapolis, but we don't want you moving up too fast.
All I want to be is prettier and pinker. Like that kind
I gotta say, you're looking prettier and pinker every day.
Now that ain't a little hogwash.
What would you say if one day I decided to make you my partner? Butler and Oakley.
You can't move.
Never really wanted a partner before, but now I just might.
I could say it myself. Oakley and Butler.
Butler and Oakley. Alphabetical order. It's an old show business rule.
If you say so.
That's my girl.
Am I your girlfriend?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Well, think about it.
You're not only looking better, you're smelling better too.
Oh, I've been bathing regularly.
There's something funny about your eyes.
What about them?
You got 'em.
Two of them.
I never really noticed them before. They're so sparkly.
That's because of what they're looking at.
Can I send them up for you folks?
Alright, I guess I better be moving off to my own cart.
I can mosey on back with you.
You better not, we'll both get better sleep. Good night.
Eddie, you gotta help us.
We are facing an emergency. Bonnie Bill is opening a show against us in Minneapolis.
And he's trying to find a Chief City Bull, the famous Sioux warrior,
So we've got to come up with an attraction of our own.
and a woman who can chew good and something like a lady is a pretty good attraction.
We want you to do that new trick you've been practicing.
Not so loud. I've been saving it to surprise Frank.
You can surprise him with it in Minneapolis.
So soon? I don't think he'll like that.
Of course he would. It's perfect, just like a fairy tale. And here he thinks you're nothing but a golfing little babe from
He don't think that.
She's right, Charlie. I'm sure he likes her a little.
He likes me.
He ain't asked Jill to marry him, has he?
Well, the heat ain't going that high yet. I just have to get him, Charlie. How do I get him?
What you gotta do, Eddie? Dazzle him. Drive him loco. When he sees you step out of there in a beautiful costume looking like $1,000,000 with all the lights and music, and then
Instead of shooting Eddie off of a poodle's head,
you do this great trick you perfected just for him. You'll save the show and marry Frank.
now how does that sound?
Just like a fairy tale. And I'm sure he's gonna like it.
He'll love it. Who doesn't love surprises?
Come on, BB. We gotta send a lot of telegrams to the newspapers.
Y'all ready for bed?
Yeah.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah. Sing us a song, Annie. Just like Mama used to do.
No, every time I sing y'all to sleep, y'all stay awake and I go to bed.
Please, Annie.
Please. All right. But close your eyes first. Behind the hill, there's a busy still where your happy's working in the moonlight. Your loving heart is
heart isn't quite within the law, so he's hiding there behind the veil. And when it does, from the mountain where he was, he'll be coming with the jug of moonshine.
So count your sheep, Mama, singing you to sleep with a moonshine lullaby. Sing happy, very happy, with the jug of mountain So count your sheep, Mama, singing you to sleep with a moonshine lullaby. Good night, please.
Set up scene 3, the Minneapolis Fairgrounds.
So count your sheep, Mama, singing you to sleep with a moonshine lullaby.
You're driving the company a little hard, aren't you, baby?
They've got to rehearse, Charlie. With that old horn-toed Pawnee Bill opening show against this Minneapolis, I'm not taking any chances on him bent thinner reach than we do. Especially when he's telling everyone he's got Chief Sitting Bull under his thumb.
I hear that Indian's so ferocious he can slaughter a whole den of grizzly bears single-handed.
Pawnee Bill has been a bird in my saddle ever since he stole this show from under my nose. That low-down dirty man. He is nothing but a bedwetting, name-stealing...
Bill, you big bandit, it's great to see ya.
Well, it isn't my best friend and old sidekick, Pawnee Bill. How the hell are you, pirate?
You fellas know Chief Sitting Bull, the man who brought down General George Custer?
Never had the pleasure.
How? He's business.
So get in the real pal of mine.
Well, Bill, I was hoping you could do me the professional courtesy to allow me to take a gander at that new phenom of yours, whose picture you're pasting all over town.
Oh, you mean Aunt Joker? Why, I'd be delighted. Now, take off, distinguished guests, and seat them in my private box.
Fine, fine. Come along, Chief.
All right, everyone, time to get ready for the show. Move it!
Good face.
Wait till you see her shoot.
So you're thinking of joining up with Pawnee Bill, Chief?
No, on my way home from Washington,
What are you doing down there, Chief?
went to see Great White Father about Indian Territory.
They sure gave you a bad shuffle with that land, didn't they?
Can't even farm it, can you?
Nothing will grow.
That's too bad.
Yes, too much oil.
Just oil. Boy, that's a tough break, Chief. How are you gonna live? You can't drink the oil.
No, have to sell oil. Sell 50,000 barrels a day.
50,000.
Wouldn't try.
So tell me, SB, what are you planning on doing with all that wampum?
I'm planning on opening a gambling hall on my reservation.
Rotten idea, Chief, but for a relatively small investment, you could be a major backer of our Wild West show.
Sitting Bull lives by 3 rules. Don't eat red meat, don't get feet wet, and don't put money into show business.
How the hell did we ever get this country away from them?
Charlie!
What? Oh, the post is terrific, ain't it? You like it, right?
I like it wrong. Her picture's bigger than mine.
I figured you'd be pleased to see it. You being stuck on her and all
I was stuck on her, which I ain't saying I am, I'd like to stay stuck on her, which is something you can't do unless you were top dog. Any man would agree, Charlie.
Hey, Frank! What was Frank so upset about?
He doesn't like Annie's poster.
I was afraid of that. Should we go through with her surprise?
We got him. If Annie doesn't drop big business, we won't have enough dough to get out of town.
I'll go make sure everything is ready.
Charlie, I can't find my Winnie. I've looked everywhere for her. Something terrible must have happened. I can feel it in my bones. You know, there's only one person around here low enough to corrupt my sweet, innocent, almost as pretty as me baby sister.
I didn't do it, I swear.
I'll stay behind me. I want to see if the coast is clear.
And we all know who that person is.
The coast ain't here yet.
Wait, don't leave us here alone.
You ain't alone, darling. You got the husband now.
Husband? Did I hear you say the word husband? When you don't tell me you married that redskin.
Half redskin.
And so happens she loves us half redskin.
And we plan on having a lot of little quarter redskins.
This is all you're doing, isn't it?
If you mean I helped them. Yes, ma'am, I sure did. They love each other, and that's all that matters.
What did I do to deserve this? If our mama were alive, she'd be turning over in her grave. Charlie, we quit. I'm giving you my notice commission right now. I'm leaving and I'm taking my baby sister with me.
I'm sorry, sis, I ain't leaving my husband.
Oh, really? Because it just so happens that you are 17 years old, which makes you underage. And as her legal guardian, I'll have you know.
Dolly,
Maybe you ought to let her go.
let her go. Now I'm going to help her pack.
She really means it about having to know.
And what if she does? Sooner or later you'll be 18, and then you can just annul it all over again.
Annie, you ain't got much time. You're right at the road brothers.
Annie, look! She's just scared me half to death. It's only me. It's me. Oh, look at there. It's me. Oh, yeah. Go get Frank. I want him to see you.
Isn't it exciting? Just yesterday you were polishing Frank Butler's guns.
Now you're splitting stars leave.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Only up and soon you'll be appearing. Every bit of nervousness is gone. Let the sound of music to your hearing, to hear them cheering when you come on. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are alone. How I wish the folks at home could only see what's coming to Annie, how proud they be. Getting paid for doing what comes naturally. Let's go on with the show.
Hey, don't you look elegant?
Look at that, Frank. Ain't I grown since the last time you saw me?
Yeah, shot up like a ragweed.
Beats all hell, don't it?
I hope you don't like it too much, honey, because Annie's gonna be there next week.
Why not?
Look, I gave you a few extra tricks, but that'll add to star billing. It took me years to get that. You don't mind, do you, honey?
I guess not.
That's my girl.
That's the second time you called me that, Frank. I've been feeling a little funny lately. I ain't been hungry, and I'm always hungry. And I've been looking up at the moon a lot. Is that what love does to you?
Annie, ain't you ever been in love before?
Oh, sure. Dozens of times.
I mean with someone that's loved you back.
Well, then I guess not. But I heard them tell me about it.
They say that falling in love is wonderful.
everything that you've heard is really so. I've been there once or twice, and I should know. You'll find that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful, so they say. And with the moon up above, it's wonderful. It's wonderful, as they tell you, you leave your home one morning, and without any warning, you're stopping people shouting that love is grand. Hold a man in your arms is wonderful, wonderful in every way.
I should say. Frank, you be sure to watch him this afternoon, won't you?
I can't. That's when I'll be getting on my horse with a big flash
But you
finish.
just gotta see me today, Frank. You gotta.
Ah, I've seen that poodle trick a dozen times.
No, today's gonna be different. Today I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, I'm gonna. What I mean is, when you see me up there with all them lights shining on me, you're gonna bust your buttons. And then in like every fairy tale, you're gonna be so dang proud of me, you're gonna ask me to do something, to be somebody. And I'm gonna tell you in advance, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be it.
What if I ask you in advance right now?
No! That's not the way I planned it. Besides, I gotta go get ready. Frank? Touch me for luck. The man in your arms is wonderful, wonderful in every way, so they say.
I've had my way with so many girls, and it was lots of fun. My system was to know many girls who keep me safe from one. I find it can be done.
You coming with us?
We'll paint the town red, right? Sorry, fellas. Afraid I can't make it. I'm getting engaged tonight. My defenses are down. She's broken my resistance, and I don't know where I am. I went into the fight like a lion, but I came out like a lamb. My defenses are down. She's got me where she wants me, and I can't escape no how. I could speak to my heart when it began, but my heart won't listen now. Like a toothless, flawless tiger, like an organ grinder's hand, like a knight without his armor, like Samson without his hair. defenses are down. I might as well surrender, for the battle can't be won. But I must confess that I like it, so there's nothing to be done. Yes, I must confess that I like it, being miserable. It's gonna be
His defenses are down.
I went into the fight like a lion, but you came out like a lamb. My defenses are down.
You might as well surrender, for the battle can't be won.
But I must confess that I like it, so there's nothing to be done. Yeah, I must confess that I like it, being miserable. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the surprise main attraction.
Let me do it, Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, several weeks ago, a very special young lady came into this show, and today, for the first time ever, she's going to perform a trick that I taught her. Now, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
For the first time in any arena, you will see the greatest feat of courage, marksmanship, and daring ever attempted anywhere else in the world. I now direct your attention to the center ring, where we now present with pride, Miss Annie Oakland! Annie Oakland, are you ready?
I sure am.
Then go!
I ain't never heard Naugatuck move it up like that.
And did you see Sitting Bull? He actually fell out of his chair 2 times.
I tell you, that girl's worth $1 million.
Just don't mention that in front of her. Frank, what are you doing? You're on in a minute.
Like hell I am. You expect me to go out there on one measly old horse after that display of fireworks? What kind of fool do you take me for?
Now we know why her picture's been hung up all over town and her pretending to be so innocent.
Don't go blaming Annie. She only wanted to surprise you.
Well, she sure did, and I bet the two of you put her up to it. There I was expecting her to pop an egg off a poodle's head, when down she swooped with the goddamnest exposition of firepower I ever saw. She's got more rounds than they fired at Gettysburg.
She's been playing you for a sucker, Frank.
That's what I am, all right. I was crazy over that girl. There, I admit it. I was damn near ready to marry her. I thought she was sweet and simple. Simple? In 2 weeks I wound up being her assistant, cooking for her too, I bet.
Frank! Oh, there you are. Did you see me up there? Were you surprised?
You could say that. In fact, you could say it was the biggest damn surprise of my whole life.
Oh, I knew you'd like it. Now why y'all get so we can be alone?
Where is Annie, please? Where is she?
Here she is, Chief. Annie, I want you to meet Chief Sitting Bull.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bull. This here's my best friend and soon to be my intended, Mr. Frank Butler.
You in show too?
In the show? Why, he is the show. Frank Butler's a star.
Star.
It means he's the best.
No, Annie Oakley is the best.
Do you like her, Chief?
Good girl, good girl.
You hear that, Annie? He wants to be your friend.
No, not friends. Sitting Bull want to make Annie Oakley his daughter. Give her Indian name. One Tanya Cecilia. Little Shosha. Here are teeth. There are spirits, many animals. And now to help daughter, Sitting Bull will break lifelong rule and put money into show business.
Did I hear you right, Chief?
Annie, we're mating. With you and Sitting Bull, we'll go straight to New York. We'll tour all capitals of Europe. We will play before royalty and make a fortune.
Come on, BB. We got plans to make.
I never thought so much would happen to me in one day. First I get to be a new papa, and soon I'm going to get to be a husband. Ain't that right, Frank? Where's Frank go?
Annie, I got this letter for you.
For me? I've never had a letter from me before. What's it from? Oh, Frank!
Daughter's best friend.
That's right, Papa Bull. Say, can you read writing?
Yes. Dear Annie,
What's the matter? Go on.
I am leaving tonight to join Bonnie Bill's show. I'm going to do my old act with Dolly.
What's he mean?
You're a smart girl, Annie. Too smart for me. Good luck and goodbye.
What does he mean, too smart? So you're sure you can read writing? No. I'm gonna keep it. And someday I'll be able to read it for myself. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Never mind, Annie. You are still best shot in the whole world.
Yeah. Right. I'm quick on the trigger with targets not much bigger than a pinpoint. I'm number one, but my score with the feller is lower than a cellar of UK.
Sit up, seat 5, the neck of the cannibal.
In every way, so they say.
Sitting Bull, check.
Charlie Davenport, check.
I open for $2.
Sitting Bull, stay.
I said.
How many cards there, Chief?
1.
I'll take 3.
And 2 for the deal. $5.
Sitting Bull, raise. $5.
I fold.
Come on, Chief. You don't expect me to believe you actually drew that straight. I've got 3 10s. What have you got?
4 8s.
4. You mean you just drew the 4th thing?
No, already had 4.
And what did you draw another card for?
To keep Buffalo Bill in game.
I thought you said you never played poker before.
Buffalo Bill said he should learn. Buffalo Bill was right.
I'm hungry.
I'm afraid we run out of food, Annie. We'll have to wait till we land in New York.
Well, if that there's New York, how come we can't land on it right now?
We're waiting till midnight so we can sneak ashore without anyone to see us make our triumphant return on a cattle boat.
I'll give it to you in a nutshell, Annie. Our European tour was a big artistic success, but it cost a heap of money to travel through Black Island.
Big heap. Sitting Bull lose all his money.
But you had so much, Papa Bo. What about all that oil on the reservation?
No more oil. Great White Father take it all for himself. He is some big Indian giver.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't want to tell you, Annie. I didn't want to distract you while you were up there shooting at all those crowned heads. But the problem with kings and queens is they pay with medals instead of money. So, I'm afraid we're broke. Looks like I'll have to break up the show.
Break it up? But you can't do that, Colonel Bill.
There's a launch pulling alongside. Guess who's on it?
Unless it's John D. Rockefeller, I ain't interested.
It sure looks like Frank Butler.
Now I ain't interested.
Oh, come on, Amy, come take a look.
I don't want to see him, Tommy. Even if he steps here on this boat, I'll go right down to my stall.
Stay, Annie. Stay and talk.
Yeah, maybe I will. Sure, I'll talk to him. I'll say, what are you doing around here, you big swamp-headed stiff? And that's when he'll say, I just came up here to meet you, honey. And that's when I'll say, don't you, honey, me. You thought I double-crossed you, but I tried to show you up. And then I'll let on, because I ain't real. I only did that trick to make you love me more. So why didn't you love me more? Why did you leave me that way? And why didn't you write? And that's when he'll say, because I was too ashamed. Besides, not writing doesn't mean someone don't love someone. I've been eating my heart for you, Annie. Can't work, can't sleep. And then I reckon I'm going to have to say for that. to get a little bit more sleep. And then he'll out because he ain't through yet. He'll say, oh, Annie, I love you so. And then I reckon I won't be able to stop myself from saying, I love you too, Frank. And then there won't be nothing else for him to say except, Annie. And I'll just say, Frank! Say, you ain't Frank.
No, but I sure wish I was.
Oh, then what's the big idea you coming up here pretending to be Frank and getting me to kiss you that way?
Annie, the man didn't do anything.
Sure he did. He gave me an appetite I didn't want to get.
Colonel Cody, I'm an every ship in the harbor looking for you.
Who are you, son?
We're on a message from Bonnie Bill. We're giving a show over at Madison Square Garden.
Pawnee Bill is playing the garden?
Sure is. 3 weeks now. Really packing in too. Mostly society ladies.
Society ladies.
Rich little girls with long white gloves.
Is Winnie Keeler with the show?
Winnie who?
Winnie Keeler, my wife.
Come on, Tommy. You know Dolly had the marriage of Noel.
Wait, you talking about Dolly's sister, that cute little Winnie kid? Yeah. She's with the show.
Then what was I was talking about? Any particular pair Frank Butler's partial to?
Oh, who can remember? Anyway, here's that message I brought for you. He told me to stay and wait for an answer.
Tommy, why don't you take this gentleman below and see if he can tell you anything more about Winnie?
Let me read that. Dear old pal, welcome home, you scrawny old millionaire. How's about it for your reception tomorrow night at the hotel?
Freeport.
I would have called it Freeport. This town can hardly wait to meet y'all. And thank you for bringing us rich society ladies. White gloves.
Go on.
I won't take no for an answer. Your old pal, Pawnee Bill.
Well, looks like your old pal beat us out again, BB. Our show's great and we're sneaking into town. While his is lousy and he's playing Madison Square Garden.
Charlie wants smart paleface. Buffalo Bill is good but poor. Pawnee Bill is lousy but rich. Putting them together makes them good and rich.
You're a genius, SB. We got the talent, they got the money. We'll merge our shows into one.
What do you say, Annie?
Well, if the two shows can merge, that leaves a little room for Frank and I to do a little merging of our own.
But what if Pawnee Bill doesn't go for it?
Dolly's the one I'm worried about. You soft so Pawnee Bill, BB, and I'll handle Dolly.
And I'll handle Frank. And I won't need to wear no white gloves neither. I'll just wear my low cut in the front dress. That'll show them a thing or two. I'll wear all my medals.
Come on, let's go tell that messenger that wild horses couldn't keep us away from that party tomorrow. Come on, Chief. You coming, Annie?
No, I'm just gonna sit here and spell and think about how we feel when I see him again. Oh, and how he's gonna feel. Don't ask me just how it happened. I wish I knew. I can't believe how it happened, and still it's true.
Winnie? Winnie? Winnie?
Tommy! Oh, pardon me, it's just an old husband of mine. Tommy, I'm so glad to see you.
You think I could get arrested for kissing Mother in public?
I turned 18 last week. You can kiss me anywhere you want.
That's something I could get arrested for.
People are watching. Maybe we should dance.
How's your sister doing?
You're still my sister. But now that you're rich, maybe she'll be ready to reconsider.
Rich?
Yeah, you heard you were the toast of Europe.
Toast. Right.
Anyway, after all that success, I'm sure you forgot all about your adult life.
I certainly did not. But what about you? With all these New York slickers circling around you, how I know you didn't forget?
All you gotta do is ask, Tommy.
Right? Alright. I've got the question, I've had it for days.
I've got the answer, dear.
I'll put the question in one little phrase.
I'll say what you wanna hear.
Who do you love? Who do you kiss? Who's it going to be? I hope it's me. Is it the baker who gave you a cake? I saw the look in his eye. Is it the butcher who brought you a steak? Say that it is and I'll die. Who do you love? Who's it going to be? Hope it's me.
It so happens this party is our last chance.
What do you mean?
Well, Frank, it's time I heard the truth. We're broke.
I thought you said we were selling out at the garden.
We are, and every time we bring in a buck, a little man with a big black bag comes in and scoops it right up.
What do they call that?
New York City.
Well, if we're so broke, how come we're throwing this big party for Buffalo Bill?
We need Buffalo Bill, Frank.
What do we need him for?
They're showing a fortune on the European tour. I'm trying to promote a merger.
That's great. Then me and Andy can catch things up.
Really, Frank, where's your pride? I shall lose make a fool out of you again.
I gotta go find my medals.
Colonel William F. Cody and Mr. Charlie Davenport.
Evening, Bill. How are you?
Bill, you're a big man.
it's great to see you.
Long time no see, Dolly. How's the running out on your friend's business?
Ravish to see you too, Charlie.
You know, Bill, you give me one hell of a crazy idea. You ever think what a terrific thing it would be if we were to combine our two shows?
Yeah, but sure is a crazy idea.
Dolly's right, Bill.
Of course I am.
But on second thought, it might not be as crazy as it sounds.
Of course it is.
Why don't we go somewhere where we can have a real drink and talk it over?
Right.
I knew I'd put it over. Now how the hell did I do it?
Mr. Sitting Bull, Chief of the Sioux Nation, and his adopted daughter, Miss Annie O'Over.
Miss Oakley. Enchanted. I've never seen such a before. How did you get them?
Paris, Italy, Russia. Say, you're a friend of Frank Butler's, ain't you?
Indeed I am. How did you know?
Wine blooms.
Charmed.
Chanted.
Enchanted.
Charmed.
Charmed.
Chanted.
Delighted.
Oh, no, you don't. You gotta either be charmed or chanted.
Oh, isn't she happy? I can't wait till Frankie meets her.
Frankie do?
Frankie Butler. Oh, he's just divine. Miss Oakley, I wonder if you'd shoot some.
Oh, I'd love to. You're just lucky it didn't burn me gun. You see it yet?
Not yet.
Waiter, please fetch the Gassamon her girl and throw her out.
Dolly, let's not be too hasty.
What's going on? Is that their merger gonna happen or not?
Nah. Turns out they've got about as much money as we haven't got.
Take it easy, Charlie.
Oh boy, you gotta do something.
Two shows must come together. Annie Oakley wants to be with Frank Butler, so Annie Oakley will be with Frank Butler.
There's no money, Papa Bull.
Papa Bull knows a pale face with chests full of gold and fine jewels.
No fool. Who?
You.
Me? You're saying I got a chest full of... Damn if I don't. Well, I can't sell all my medals.
Without selling medals, there is no money for merger. Without merger, nobody merged.
Well, we gotta merge. There's too many white gloves around here. All right. Well, let me just wear them long enough for Frank to see them. And then you can have them.
She's done it! She saved the show!
She said both shows!
Are you sure, Eddie? We're talking about your entire bankroll here.
Shucks, I don't care. I still got what I came here with. Don't you worry about me, Charlie. I'm doing just fine. Taking stock on what I have and what I haven't. What I find, the things I got that will keep me satisfied. Taking stock on what I have Don't move or I'll fall.
I ain't moving. Never again.
Oh, I miss you, friend. And I'm afraid to say it like I miss baby Nolan.
I missed you too. Look at you all gussied up.
Sounds and laces just like I said.
What's that you got spill on you?
Perfume, just like I said.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Better than gunpowder. And look at here, all polished and clean, just like I said.
Holy smoke, look at you.
Beats all hell, don't it?
I'm going all loose fleshy.
You got dazzle, your friend.
Dazzle and then some.
Am I driving you crazy?
Plum loco. I love you, Amy.
I love you back.
I didn't like living without you.
Keep talking.
You're the only girl in the whole wide world.
Keep talking.
I want to marry you.
You decide about that.
We'll have an old-fashioned wedding, blessed in the good old-fashioned way. I'll vow to love you forever. You'll vow to love in honor and obey. Somewhere in some little chapel, someday when orange blossoms bloom, we'll have an old-fashioned wedding, a simple wedding for an old-fashioned bride and groom.
I want a wedding in a big church with bridesmaids and flower girls. I love brushes and tailcoats for corners and photographers. A ceremony with the bishop who will tie the knot and say, do you agree to love and honor, love and honor, yes or not obey? I want a wedding that's surrounded by diamonds and platinum, a big statue that's warmed up with champagne and caviar. I want a wedding with a better built house, everything big, not small. If I can have that kind of a wedding, I don't want to get married at all. I want a wedding in a big church with bridesmaids and flower girls. I love brushes and tailcoats with corners and photographers. A ceremony with a bishop who will tie the knot and say, do you really love and honor, love and honor, yes or not obey? Surrounded by diamonds and platinum, big statue that's warmed up with champagne and caviar. I want a wedding with a better house, everything big, not small. If it's not a big wedding, I don't want to get married at all. If it's not a big wedding, I don't want to get married at all.
I hear you. What do you say we compromise?
What kind of compromise?
We'll do it my way. Listen, Amy, I want to give you a gift, sort of a pre-wedding present. You see these medals? I want you to have them.
Oh, I can't take it, Frank. Honest, I can't.
Come on, a little jewelry will do you good. Here, take this one.
Now let's see. Where do we put it?
Ooh,
We go on a pin.
where?
There's an itty bitty little space right here, between Italy and Switzerland.
Why is there a vacant lot there?
Oh, I know they're all of them. But what are you waiting for? Take it on.
Mine don't got any stones on them.
Oh, that's all right. I got enough stones for the both of us.
You surely do. The only thing on mine is some writing on the back. To Frank Butler, the best sharpshooter in the world.
What world is that? The old world or the new world?
The whole world.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got all these. That say you done.
Those don't prove nothing.
Proof? How about this? One of us ain't never been beat yet, and sure as heck ain't you.
If you're talking about that time in Cincinnati, that was a fluke. It couldn't happen again in a million years.
No? Well, whatever a fluke is, it's gonna happen again real soon. Remember? How's tomorrow saying? Charlie!
You saying you want to shoot it out?
You better want to shoot it out, Frankie. Charlie, go on and arrange it so we can have ourselves a match.
We who?
Me and Potshot over here.
A love match?
Hell no. There's no love in a shooting woman. What a wife she'd make. Buckshots and cream for breakfast, clay pigeons for lunch, and gun butts and cabbage for supper.
You gotta have teeth to eat all that, and he ain't gonna have none.
Now, children, this isn't the spirit of you working with each other.
You can forget that notion. We ain't working together or never.
Not never.
And you wants to back our show.
We don't need her, Bill. We never needed her.
You can't just all of a sudden call a merger off.
Everything's off with this here match. Charlie, go on and arrange it. You're all invited to see this masquerade.
Wouldn't it be fun if we masquerade you instead?
Well, that sure is just a pleasure you ain't gonna get, Miss Tay.
We'll see about that.
That dress sure fooled me. Thought it was wrapped around the lady.
If by lady you mean some little rag doll that just flies around so you can stomp all over her, well, that sure as hell ain't me.
Any fool can see that! Wait a minute! Instead of flinching, had me sitting next to her, then she'll purr like a kitten. A doll like a parrot, the girl that I married. Huh!
Set up scene 7, Buffalo Bill's property search. What the hell are you doing in here?
I was just getting some fresh air.
What do you do with Annie's gun?
Annie, you think that's her gun?
Spit it out, Dolly. What are you up to?
I was just removing something I'd got into my eye.
With a pair of pliers?
Dolly taped up to no good.
Tell the truth for a change, Dolly.
I'd have to tell you anything.
Sitting Bull has many ways to make her talk,
You can't be serious.
but only one I can guarantee.
Dolly, you better tell him what you're up to.
I'll never talk.
All right, Chief, go ahead. Now, you're sure you've done this before?
Only once. To General Custer.
Go ahead, do what you want with me, but I'm not telling you.
Come on, Dolly.
Do you think it's been easy for a woman, single and alone, to be living in this crass, heartless world of grease paint and glitter? So go ahead, do what you want with me.
Dolly, all I want to know is what you...
No! You're never gonna know that I was gonna rig the gun so I would lose the match and I could have fun by myself again. My lips are forever sealed. So go ahead, do your worst, molest me, violate me, ravish me. I'm ready.
Dolly, I've always known you're a mean, bigoted, treacherous woman. But it wasn't until this very moment that I realized how very exciting you are.
I beg your pardon?
Exciting and attractive.
I beg your pardon.
And passionate. Dolly, where are you going?
I have to go tell my baby sister that she was right all along. Nothing should stand between true love, no matter how sudden or unexpected or weird.
Wait.
And as for that Indian husband of hers, I admit I may have been wrong about that. Original seven. But I just hope they're going to be as happy as we're going to be.
What?
Oh, darling, I have so much to do. I have to call the dressmaker and the florist and the organist.
What the hell did I just do? I should have my head examined, right?
Sitting Bull a chief, not a medicine man. Time has come so that Frank Butler will never leave Annie again.
How are we going to fix that?
With good rifle, Annie will win the match, or lose Frank Butler. If Annie will lose a match, she will win Frank Butler. Frank Butler, like all white men, cannot be shown up by women.
You say Indians are different?
No, Indians just the same.
So what do we do?
Dolly Tate had the right idea, but for the wrong reason. This time we fix the gun.
Why, SB? Skilled SB. Get to work. Scene 8, the contest. Strike the proper.
final shooting match will be a contest of straight shooting using clay targets. 20 shots apiece, with each contestant taking 5 at a time. The one with the fewest misses shall be declared the winner.
Alright, let's hurry this up. I got a date in town in a half hour, which don't leave me much time to beat it.
Beat me. Little Jake, hand me that sack of gold medals are going to be the best shot in the whole entire world.
Andy, you don't need to.
I bet all these medals up against this tiny little grass stone.
You're on!
Andy, you can't bet away $100,000. That's the entire bankroll we've got.
What's the matter, Charlie? Afraid I'm gonna lose?
Yes. I mean, no. Maybe.
Charlie, don't keep his mouth shut.
Here, little Jake, you hold the stakes.
Careful. Mine are heavy.
Alright, lady, if you could step up to the firing line, you can begin this match.
You can begin it, because I'm running it.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm gonna give you a lesson in marksmanship you'll never forget.
You can give me a lesson in long distance spin. Anything you could do, I can do better.
Ha!
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Yes, I
can't.
can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get sparrow with the bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yep.
So can a rat.
Any note you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing any note higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I didn't sing that high.
I'm a girl. Anything you can buy, I can buy cheaper. I can buy anything cheaper than you.
50 cents.
40 cents.
30 cents.
20 cents.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can sing, I can sing softer.
I can sing anything softer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can drink my liquor faster than liquor.
I can drink it quicker and get you sicker.
I can open any safe.
Without being caught?
Too bad.
That's what I thought, you crook.
Any note you can hold, I can hold longer.
I can hold any note longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you
Yes,
can't.
I can. Yes,
What do you call that air?
anything you can wear, I can wear better. And what you wear, I look better than you.
In my coat.
In your vest.
In my shoes.
In your hat.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say faster.
I can sing anything faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes.
Bring it.
Yes.
Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. I can jump on the road.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit sweater.
I can feel it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you make a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
Anything you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing anything sweet than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
shots.
Paul!
Miss.
Paul!
Miss.
What's wrong with this here gun?
I didn't do it.
Charlie, look.
What's this one, mister? Paul!
Miss.
What's wrong with me?
Here, honey, why don't you try mine?
No, Annie.
Did you say, honey?
That's right, honey. Go on and take it. Now, what do you say we start over? Those first couple misses? I know what you were trying to pull, but I don't need no handicaps.
And I don't need no favors.
Everybody needs a favor sometime. Go on, honey. Take it.
Paul!
Here! I got power! Hit!
Paul!
Hit! Hit!
Paul!
Hit! 5 out of 5.
Your turn, honey.
Pull!
Hit!
Pull!
Hit!
Pull!
Hit!
Pull!
Hit!
Pull!
Hit! 5 out of
The great Miss Oakley, your turn. You better keep my gun. Seems to have brought you luck.
And I don't need no lucking off of you.
Oh, yes, you do.
Better luck with this one.
But that's the one I missed with.
Remember how you said, can't get a man with a gun?
Sure I do.
Well, you can get a man with this gun.
I can't. Paul!
Miss!
Paul!
Miss!
Paul!
Miss!
Paul!
Miss!
Paul!
Miss! 0 out of 5.
That's it. I quit. I declare Frank Bowler the winner of this here competition, which makes him the best sharpshooter in the whole world. Might as well go hang up my gun. I ain't no champion no more. Just second best.
What are you trying to pull here? This wasn't a fair match and you know it.
Sure it was. You won.
Not yet, I ain't. You shot 10 shots, I only shot 5. I got my reputation to protect. I don't want no tainted victory. Pull!
Miss!
Pull!
Miss!
Pull!
Miss!
Pull!
Miss!
Pull!
Miss! 5 misses apiece. I declare this match a tie.
What have you gone and done, Frank Butler?
Nothing. I just missed, that's all. I guess the pressure kind of got to me. So the only thing we could do is go on and see who really is the best sharpshooter, which means we'd have to be partners again. What do you say?
Partners. I like the sound of that. Oakley and Butler.
Butler and Oakley. Alphabetical order. Butler comes before Oakley.
Right, alphabetical order. Annie comes before Frank.
That doesn't end.
I'm just messing, Frank. Butler and Oakley. Sounds just about fine to me. Little Jake, hand me that sack of gold nails with you. I promise I used to stick the 2 bills to the new show, and I always keep my promises.
You hear that, BB? We're gonna merge after all.
Shake, Bill. Looks like we're partners again.
Look at them. You never know they can't stand one another.
If they live happily ever after, darling, so can you.
What you calling done back there? I love you for that. It was the nicest thing you've ever done. But if you hadn't done it,
Yeah.
I would have shot you right in your...
And that's the story I promised you. How Annie Oakley and Frank Butler lived scrappily ever after. I guess there's nothing left to do except walk off into the sunset.
small.